remember when the Philadelphia 76ers picked Markelle Fultz number 1 in the draft?
Where?
Number 1 in the draft. And then he started playing actual NBA basketball games, and his jump shot looked pretty broken. Well, guess what? We've got new video of Markelle Fultz shooting jump shots. There he is in the background. Shot still looks pretty broken, Jalen Rose. Still looks pretty broken. Jalen, Coach Brett Brown had something to say about this as well. When asked what he needs physically to come back to the NBA game, here's what Brett Brown said about Markelle Fultz. He said, quote, "I think what he needs is to be able to shoot a basketball. I don't know what percent we're going to apply that comment, but he needs to feel he can go and shoot a basketball. To just render it that free throw is pretty good, and it is. And to only go that far without talking about some of the other pieces is not what we are looking at, and I know he isn't looking at that." Jalen, what is going on with Markelle Fultz?
From what I'm hearing, basically, once Fultz got drafted, his personal trainer decided that they wanted to make a change to his shot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen to the coach's commentary, he's basically distancing himself from the scenario, saying he needs to be able to make a shot, not we need to help him work on his jump shot.
Ooh, I like what you're doing there.
Because a lot of people felt like he wasn't playing because he was injured. And yes, there was some times that he did need to get as far as rehab and to get himself back ready to play.
Yep.
But there also has been a period of time where he's actually been practicing with the team, able to play in NBA games, but not playing in NBA games for the reason you just said. If I'm said player, in this case Markelle Fultz, when I walk across the stage and I'm the number 1 pick and I'm not a bust and I can buy my mother a house, guess the last thing I'm gonna do? Change my jump shot.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do that.
If Lonzo Ball ain't changing his jump shot,
Exactly. If Lonzo Ball's still doing that,
and they done won 4 straight, I'm trying to tell you, I don't understand why Markelle Fultz, who was a shooter in college, a really good free throw shooter as well, decided to change his shot, but because it's become so broken and his confidence is so down, now they don't feel like they can put him in games and he can be productive. But we talk a lot about the process. Imagine if they would have taken Tatum. Imagine if they would have taken Donovan Mitchell.
Who knows?
Imagine if they had taken Dennis Smith Jr.
Well, they didn't. They took Markelle Fultz and his broken jump
Imagine
shot.
they take Lauri Markkanen. Shall I go on?